A tree fell down in the back. Did you notice it?
No.
In the storm the other day?
The winds were bad.
Well, this is our little library. This is something new at the Chester Hill Library. It's called a Little Free Library. The Friends of the Library purchased this, and we have filled it with books. And anyone is welcome to come and take one book, and is invited to come back and bring a book. So far, we've had it up for about 3 weeks, and it's working very, very well.
What kind of comments have you got about it?
None so far, unfortunately, but we will get comments.
Do you know whether people are taking and leaving?
They're taking. So far, they're taking. We have had some people leaving, but there aren't leaving books of the same quality as the ones that were asked.
Yeah, these look like excellent value.
Absolutely.
How did you decide to have these books here for a lending library as opposed to selling them at the book sale?
Well, these books come from the book sale, so we are donating them just to make people happy. I think a lot of people would be happy to have this Stephanie Meyer book. It's one of a series called Breaking Dawn, and it sells for $22.99. And we sell it for $1 inside, but today we're giving it away as a gift. Last week we had cookbooks in here and a lot of nonfiction, so this week we put fiction.
You mentioned there's a phenomenon of little libraries like this?
They're cropping up at all libraries, like in every little town, but even though we're in a big city, we feel like we're in a little village, and so we decided to buy one. And if you drive around the Chester Hill, you'll see some people are doing it in front of their homes. They're putting up one of these. Yeah.
Really?
For their neighbors. And there's a place on either side of this little library where we can put notices. We haven't done it yet. One side will belong to the Friends and one side will be the library with notices about what's going on at the library.
Oh, okay. And where do you buy a little library?
We bought it from a catalog. And it was expensive. I thought it was expensive. I don't remember the exact price, but it was expensive. They're very heavy, you know. They're very well built because they have to, you know.
They have to withstand the elements.
Exactly.
And what are the hours of the little library?
24 hours a day, every day. Some night you can't sleep. You just come toddling down here and find yourself a book.
What have you read good recently?
I am rereading, almost finished. A book that I guess you'd say my favorite book of all time by Saint-Exupéry called Wind, Sand, and Stars. I just finished reading A Sense of an Ending by Julian Barnes, which I highly recommend. And what else did I read this week? Let me think. Oh, I am reading, I just finished reading The Scarlet Letter, which I hadn't read since 9th grade, but I now understand it. I did not understand it when I was in 9th grade.